In today's video, I'm giving away some great information that you can implement today that's going to help you improve your customer service interactions, whether or not you get the job. But that's going to be more toward the end of the video, so if you want to hear about that, be sure to stay until the end. But also, while you're waiting to hear about it, you're going to see this guy that came for in-person training get paint everywhere his first day on the job. But if you're interested in parking lot striping and want to start a business that's highly profitable, be sure to check out the How to Stripe course. It will be the first link in the pinned comment section and the description. That way, you can start striping, get customers, and quit your job. Let's get to the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I am bringing you with me on site while we are doing a parking lot striping job. We have someone that came in from Waco, Texas to do some in-person training, and this is job one of the night that this guy is going to be on. But that is not the subject of this video. But if you guys are interested in getting some in-person training where you come out on site, learn how to operate the equipment, learn how to sell the jobs, watch how I interact with customers, and much more, be sure to check out the in-person training link in the comment section and the description, because if you want to get started in this industry, it's a lot easier whenever you come out and you have the right knowledge. That way you can fast track your growth and success when you're getting started. Let him get some stenciling in. Okay, anyways, I'm letting him do that. One of the things about coming out to do in-person training is that I let people make mistakes. And then after they make mistakes, I also let them get on their hands and knees and clean up those mistakes. So anyways, what I'm talking about in this video is something that each and every one of us ought to be doing when we either land jobs or when we lose out on a job to a competitor. And that is probing the people that we come in contact with so we can better enhance our value propositions to future prospective customers. Now, let me explain. The job that I'm on right now is not too big. It is about 30 lines, taking us a little less than 2 hours to complete the job. And I'm gonna make 950 bucks. Not too bad for a couple hours. Remember, this is just job one of the night. But when I got here, I'm with my trainee, and one of the first things I asked him was if he was able to identify any ADA code violations and if he would be able to go inside of my customer's property and then try to upsell them on installing wheel stops and signage. Needless to say, the trainee wasn't quite ready to go in there and sell, so I held off on that. That's when I took the property owner outside with us to walk the property before we got started. And one of my main objectives was to upsell them on a wheel stop installation and a sign installation, and also to show my trainee how I interact with my customers. Now, one of the first things I asked my customer was, "Why did you pick us?" And her response was, "Well, you definitely weren't the cheapest, but I understand that you get what you pay for." And when I heard my customer say that, I was super excited, because that lets me know as the service provider that my customers are more interested in quality over a cheap price. Let's watch him spray it. Very good. Now, the closer you get as close as you can, and then straighten out your tip. Don't leave your tip just like that. Don't leave your tip and spray at an angle. Let's watch him. Very good. And man, this guy's doing good. He's gonna grow his business very, very fast because he didn't mind investing in himself. So, back to what I was saying. My customer understands the value of quality. But that was one of the things that I asked my customer. I said, "Why did you choose us?" She said, "Because you were responsive." When we're sending out estimates, if we're gonna charge more money, we need to make sure that we're responsive. We also need to make sure that if we're gonna charge more for our service, we need to make sure that, woo, look at that. You're going to have to be cleaning that up. Okay, remember whenever I said that you should always do that under something? Yeah, do it over that stencil. He'll be cleaning that up. Number two, we need to make sure that the customer understands that we as the service provider have enough confidence in our ability to successfully achieve the finished result. The second thing she said was how fast we were to get her the quote. And I utilize Quote IQ as my CRM software, and I like it because if I get a call or multiple people are calling me throughout the day wanting me to service their parking lots, one of the great things about it is the fact that I'm able to instantly send off a quote just by having the property address, hopping on there, and sending out the quote. Within a couple of minutes, she was able to get the quote. It was like $950, okay? And she said that we were the most expensive. She understands that people get what they pay for. And my response always to people is, you don't want cheap stuff, do you? So anyways, guys, doing things to increase your value proposition is so very important, because I'm not interested in working for the bottom dollar, but there are people out there who are interested in doing that. And if you're one of those guys, then you're one of those guys. So anyways, I got to get back to my trainee because we have another job to do for the evening. If you are interested in coming for some in-person training, click on the link in the description, fill out the form, and let's see if we can get you signed up. All right, and we will see you in the next video.